Next up in my Madison Beer album dive, I'm checking out the album Life Support from 2021. There's 17 songs, it's 46 minutes long. From what I've learned from Madison so far, she has very intelligent lyrics. She's very vulnerable. Her voice is absolutely insane, and her looks are killer. She has the entire package. I am also excited that she has new music dropping this coming Friday. Today, let's check out this album. Let's try to break down the lyrics to our best ability. If I misinterpret something, please do not be shy to correct me in the comments. I love being educated, and I love learning how the artist likes to hear their albums heard. So let's jump into it. The first song is called The Beginning. And when there's lyrics, I will have them put up on the screen. Already dreamy, ethereal. That is exactly what I get from Madison Beer, at least from the last album. The songs Between Silence, that was so... Like, there's a lot of haunting vocals. There's a lot of, like, really ghastly, ethereal sounds. And already starting off like that. I had no idea her voice was like this before getting to her music. I thought she was just like a streamer. Wow, I definitely hear some Ariana Grande tones in there, and some of y'all have said she is like an Ariana daughter. That was a big influence of hers, which you can tell. You can definitely tell for sure. The fashion, the look, the voice, and I swear if you heard this voice, you would think it comes from like the most beautiful person in the world. It just sounds like a siren calling out to us. Oh, these visualizers are gonna be nice. Oh my gosh. Now, y'all will have to definitely let me know if there's any music videos for off this album, too. I will absolutely be checking those out.
Got blood on your hands, how do you plead? Boy, it's like treason, how you treating me. It's 8 Mondays in a row, 9 days of the week. These tantrums been old, all bitter, no sweet. You kill.
She's already distracting me, guys. Sorry.
In my vibe, and waste words cannot describe, but I'll try.
I like that R&B production.
You put the over in love, or put the X in next. Ain't no I in trouble, just the you since we met. Cause you're toxic, boy. I ain't even gotta try to find the G-O-O-D.
More toxic boys.
You put the over in love, or put the X in next. Ain't no I in trouble, just the you since we met. Cause you're toxic, boy. I ain't even gotta try to find the G-O-O-D and goodbye.
Let me just say, her voice sounds like a lot different than in songs Between Silence. I know I'm going backwards in her albums here, so maybe we're kind of going back in time with her voice. She's gonna be getting better and better as she gets older, I'm sure, and works on her craft, or not exactly better, but maybe more polished, maybe more technical. This seems very vulnerable already. I like the R&B on this. Definitely feels like Ariana Grande.
I would take a bullet for you just to prove my love. Only to find out you are the one holding the
Oh, no!
I'm just trying to get focused. Take some time for me. People started to notice all the shit you couldn't see. You put the over in love, or put the X in next. Ain't no I in trouble, just the you since we met. Cause you're toxic, boy. I ain't even gotta try to find the G-O-O-D and goodbye. You put the over in love, or put the X in next. Ain't no I in trouble, just the you since we met. Cause you're toxic, boy. I ain't even gotta try to find the G-O-O-D and goodbye. You're killing my vibe.
The lyrics are witty. I like them so far.
Words cannot describe, but I'll try. You put the over in love, or put the X in next. Ain't no I in trouble, just the you since we met. Cause you're toxic, boy. I ain't even gotta try to find the G-O-O-D and goodbye.
Woo! Nice little outro there on that vocal run. So this song seems very self-explanatory, like empowerment. She's breaking up with this toxic boy, getting over it. I mean, guys, it is 2025. Start valuing yourself. I know there's some fun and some toxicity, right? There's some fun in those toxic relationships, but man, what you're left with in your hands, what you're left with holding on, is not usually worth it. So, like, I love how easy like this is for her to just move on. It doesn't sound like it's very hard. It's just GOOD and goodbye. See you later. Sayonara. I really like it. That's a great song to start the album with. Definitely has like that Ariana R&B swag, that flow to it, and I really, really like that. I'm going to like the first song. Next track, Default.
Breathing gets so hot for me now. It's speeding up and slowing back down. When the breathing gets so hot under the moonlight.
Her voice is amazing.
Hearing this, I hope that you're proud. Can't even count how many times I let you down.
Her voice, I could definitely see her being like a Disney princess with her tones.
If there's a God or there's a sign, it's time that you send it out. And oh,
Who's producing these?
you bring me back.
Oh, Leroy Clampett. Okay, Leroy Clampett. He's known for producing like Bieber, Sabrina, Dua, J-Lo. So that's a big name, and I'm pretty sure he produced the songs between songs as well.
Default. The more I spill it out, you bring me down to such a deep hole, honey.
So the more I spill out, you bring me down to such a deep hole, honey. It's like the more you say to them, the more you're like, the more your ammo you're giving them or something, maybe.
I know this must be coming for me.
Wow, were those strings on there?
I swear I will be the end of me, the end of me.
So this sounds like it's littered in like self-doubt.
You take every last drop from me.
Jeez.
I feel this will be the death of me, the death of me.
That was a beautiful song. I wish it was a little bit longer. I feel like it needed a little more time to expand out a little bit more, but it was nice. There's a nice little production switch in there. Leroy Clampett, what a G. Yeah, just seemed like a lot of self-doubt. Just seems hopeless. Like has this melancholy feel on the production, and the lyrics are very sad. We have to learn to like love ourselves first before we get into these relationships, because clearly we like put a little too much on them sometimes, and yeah, you get left with this. That's the fault of like a toxic relationship. That's what that default kind of sounded like. That was kind of a good order to going from good and goodbye to then that with just the meaning of it, going from that toxic relationship to then just feeling like you're left empty. You're left feeling like someone's just not valuing you, I guess. Next track, Follow the White Rabbit.
But I heard my name's on the tip of your tongue, and I'm empty too if that is what you want. And I looked into your eyes and you're the one that I wanted, baby, that I wanted, baby, that I wanted.
Man, her falsetto is gorgeous.
Baby, that I'm wanting, baby, that I'm wanting. Wanting you, wanting, baby, that I'm wanting, baby, that I'm wanting. And I lose my mind tonight. Oh, devil in a dress, I'ma love you like I do.
Whoa!
Yeah, yeah. Follow the white rabbit to see the truth. Yeah, yeah.
This production is trippy as hell. It feels like there's danger here. It feels like it's psychedelic a little bit. This is all Leroy. Woo! A little bit of grunge.
Tears fall on your lap, we've just begun.
Oh, this is sexy.
And by now I know the damage has been done. That I want it, baby, that I want it, baby, that I want it. It's a haunting, baby, that I want it, baby, that I want it. Wanting you, haunting, baby, that I want it, baby, that I want it.
It definitely feels like it could be a Halloween song with those bells, with the cadence that's kind of bouncy to it. It's haunting, like she's saying in there. Her vocals again are ethereal. She's the ethereal queen.
Lose my mind tonight over you. Devil in a dress, I'ma love you like I do.
Woo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Follow the white rabbit to see the truth. Yeah, yeah. I'ma need to feel that, I'ma need to feel that too. Follow the white rabbit to see the truth.
There's a lot of like vocal effects on her voice on this song. It's very, very trippy. I'm not exactly sure. I can't exactly tell like what this is about. It feels like maybe like an escape or like running away from something, but why would we follow the white rabbit? Follow the white rabbit to see the truth. I'm gonna need your all's help on this one. Hell yeah, I really enjoyed that grungy guitar on there. Has that Nirvana sound to it. I'm not exactly sure what this one's about. It feels like an escape, like running away from something. It feels very haunting, it's scary. It also felt sexy. I think the production on this is sexy, and her voice is just extreme. It's ethereal. It's ethereal to the T. It's exactly what that word means. Just so beautiful. Next track, Effortlessly. Where are we at on the album? Track 5.
Told you not to feel, told you not to hurt at all. That just isn't real. That's a little cynical. Here's a little pill. Here's a little fix it all. Okay, it's all okay.
There's a lot of celebrities on their little pills now, which I'm not judging. That's okay. You gotta drown out the negativity. You gotta relax a little bit, ease your mind. So what do they call those? Beta blockers, I think. So they're supposed to, a lot of them do it on the red carpet and at award shows and stuff to just get rid of the nerves, calm down a bit. Hey man, if you gotta do what you gotta do to make yourself feel better in this world, to make yourself feel a little normal, I'm not judging. Just don't harm yourself.
But I'm still fading. I can't save me.
Wow.
I just gonna drown. So I hold my breath to breathe. Hurt me so I feel. Used to do these things so effortlessly.
Little vocoder action.
Somehow.
I already really like this. I'm saving this
Told you
one.
how to heal. Filled you up with chemicals. Sadness isn't real.
There's another artist that this sound reminds me of. I don't know if you guys ever listened to like Sabrina Claudio. She is another great R&B artist. She has some of this really sensual, slow, beautiful vocals on top of this like experimental production, and this is what I'm feeling from. And I love her. I'm loving Madison Beer so far. This is just great, but I feel like we're losing some kind of emotion
And
here.
why does it feel so physical? Running through your veins, cutting right into the bone. Okay, it's okay, but I'm still fading. I can't save me. Am I just gonna drown?
This song and that last song and maybe a couple others, I gotta say that a few of them like sound like they could be in a movie soundtrack.
So I hold my breath to breathe. Hurt me so I feel used to do these things so
Very polished.
effortlessly. Somehow, hold my breath to breathe.
Hold my breath. Gorgeous.
But I'm still fading. I can't save me. Am I just gonna drown?
Yeah,
So I
girl.
hold my breath to breathe. Hurt me so I feel used to do these things so effortlessly. Somehow.
That was the perfect timing to use that vocoder. I like the bit of texture it added at the end. I love the emotion it added at the end. It feels like she's like yearning in this song, and y'all know how I feel about yearning and how it feels like the women, especially the last 10 years or so, have been yearning so much more than the men. Yearners, longers, they just seem to be taking love more seriously. Another great song. Stay numb and carry on. There's a lot of us doing that, huh?
Stay numb and carry on. Too young to hate someone. Truth is, it was never love. Your
Ooh,
fault
okay, Madison Beer is the main producer on
if
this
you
one.
thought it was. Stay numb and carry on.
I swear she's Ariana
Too young to
Grande.
hate someone. Truth is, it was never love. Your fault if you thought it was. Some taste like liquid poison. Medicine for my inner voices. Can't drown these static noises. I tried. Panic mode, it's helter skelter. Red alert, cherry Alka-Seltzer. Shake it up and find some shelter to hide. I become emotion.
Yeah.
My heart can't help but wonder where the feeling
This makes me want to do
is.
this.
So I just stay numb and carry on. Too young to hate someone. Truth is, it was never love. Your fault if you thought it was. Stay numb and carry on. Too young
Just
to
keep
hate
going.
someone. Truth is, it was never love. Your fault if you thought it was. I was gin and you were toxic. We had nothing good in
Ooh,
common.
she is witty. That's what another thing I really like about her, the intelligence on the lyrics too. I was gin and you were toxic instead of tonic. That's just witty. That's clever. I love it.
Wish we just stayed platonic. We
Just
tried.
friends. Just friends.
But my mind gets dark and ominous. Can't change it, that's just how it is. At least I'm being honest, no lie. I don't feel like anyone. The world is mad and they say I'm the crazy one. So I just stay numb and carry on. Too young to hate someone.
I like this one a lot too.
It was never love. Your fault if you thought it was. Stay numb and carry on. Too young to hate someone. Truth is, it was never love. Your fault if you thought it was.
What is the normal quote? Is it like stay strong and carry on? I honestly can't remember, but
Become emotion.
I love the tongue-in-cheekness of this. In there.
Stay numb and carry on. Too young to hate someone. Truth is, it was never love. Your fault if you thought it was.
Oh, perfect. Another great song. I had to save that one too. Madison Beer, main producer, main artist, composer, lyricist. Has a couple helpers as well. But a great song. Just talking about staying numb and carry on. She's become emotionless and just doesn't care anymore. I've definitely been there. I've been in that state of being numb. It's fun for a little bit, but I was numb for like a year and a half, didn't cry. Like even trying to watch, like even watch Marley and Me, like that's like a guarantee cry when I'm feeling normal, and nothing was working. And it gets to a point where it's like, okay, man, gotta change this up, gotta change my life, start changing the way I'm acting and everything to get out of this funk. And I've since been able to cry and have other emotions, as y'all have seen through my reactions. And yeah, sometimes we just go through things that put us there, and it's not something that has to define us. It's just one of those chapters in our life. But I like the tongue-in-cheekness of this song here, just kind of being sarcastic about it and carrying on. Too young to hate someone. Truth is, it was never love. Your fault if you thought it was. Basically, just saying like, you're delusional. Had to save that one as well. Really liked it. Blue. Where are we at?
I was always
Track 7.
blue behind the red blood stain on my lips. You were always green with envy, saw right through the tenderness. We were like a cat.
I was always blue behind the red blood stain on my lips. You were always green with envy, saw right through the tenderness. So you were always green with envy, saw right through the tenderness. Like he just saw right, hold on. He just saw right through them. Like they're just kind of putting on this facade. They're not exactly that tender. They're maybe real tough and feisty instead, maybe. And they saw it.
The sunset, fated to die any minute. Getting rid of you might be the best thing I ever did. And I was seeing us in a silent movie, taking off our clothes like a violent crime scene. Diamonds in the cut, always know how to fool me. Oh, honey, but I know when to run, run, run.
Oh.
I know when to run, run, run. I know when to run, run, run. When my makeup does, when my makeup does. And
That's like those nightmares where you feel like you're running as fast as you can, but you're not going anywhere. That production boop, 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 makes me feel like that.
to run, run, run. I know when to run, run. And I know when to run, run, run. When my makeup
No.
does, when my makeup does.
Damn.
I was always blue behind the black mascara that I cried. You could be as sweet as honey, but I knew the darkness in your mind. We were
So it seems like maybe they're the one putting the facade on. You could be as sweet as honey, but I know the darkness in your mind. So you're putting out this front that you're sweet as pie, and that is real too. Though you can be, there are those really sweet people that are also just very dark and evil on side too.
a gorgeous bed of roses, ready to die any minute. Getting rid of you might be the best thing I ever did.
Doesn't sound very regretful.
I was seeing us in a silent movie, taking off our clothes like a violent crime scene.
So I like how her lyrics have to make us think too. This right here, and I was seeing us in a silent movie. What does that mean? Is it just like you're just seeing the perfect images of like a couple without the talking, without the, I don't know, the drama and stuff. What exactly does that mean there? Then taking off our gloves like a violent crime scene, that would be, you're getting rid of the evidence perhaps. Diamonds in the cut always know how to fool me. Is that like a way that they gaslit her and just kept showing her like, "Oh, here's a diamond ring, here's a diamond necklace. Stay with me because I'm not that bad."
Hands in the cut, always know how to fool me. Oh, honey. But I know when to run, run, run. I know when to run, run.
This is sad.
Run, I know when to run, run, run. When my makeup does, when my makeup does. And I know when to run, run, run. I know when to run, run. And I know when to run, run, run. When my makeup does, when my makeup does.
Damn, I want to say this one so bad, but it's sad.
I know when to run, run, run. I know when to run, run, run. I know when to run,
Love that.
run. When my makeup does, when my makeup does.
I love how that backing vocal, that vocoder, voice changer, voice box, whatever you want to call it. I love how it's not exactly taking over her voice. It's just giving it a compliment. As like we saw the outro on the last track where she does use it for her vocal as well. But I feel like that is like just a background vocal on top of her other just normal beautiful runs. I wanted to say this one, but it just feels too sad. Talking about your makeup running and stuff. But the sound though is great. Vocal runs great. So far there hasn't been nothing to dislike.
Baby, you've been acting so crazy, like I ain't still your baby.
Okay, she's really liking that effect now.
You're a damn fool. It's like your heart's in this constant eclipse. You
I like
can't
it.
decide, I don't got time for this. And I
It's like your heart's in this constant eclipse. You can't decide. I don't got time for this. Ooh, whoa. So just that black, dark soul.
tried to keep my cool, and I go too crazy on you. Your side and curb my emotions. I won't cry you another ocean. My mind was yours to lose. No lie, that's all I would do. Would you do that shit for me too? Baby, I just wanna be someone, but I don't wanna just be someone to you. Only
Exactly. Why would you want to be with someone where you're just another person to them? I want to be with someone that I make their world light up when they see me. I want them to be so happy when I'm around and, and feel all their emotions, not just be just another person, another face, just someone that's just entertaining you or whatever. I want to be a life changer and I want to find a life changer.
I'm not for you. Baby, I just wanna be someone, but I don't wanna just be someone to you. Only you, I'm not for you.
Wow. These interludes are fantastic. The harp. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Next track, Homesick. Where are we at? Track 9. About halfway. The Ethereal again.
I always knew that you existed.
Whoa, hold up. Okay, so like a 30-second intro to this song and then to an acoustic guitar, which I'm pretty sure Madison plays guitar if I remember correctly. And piano?
How come when you drove by you ain't stopped to visit? My mom and dad said they first met under the moonlight. I didn't buy that cover story, it didn't feel right. 'Cause I belong in space, floating with debris. Something about this place never did feel right to me. Counting the stars, they all felt so far, but it's always felt like home to me. What took it so long? They thought that
She's
I
going
was
up.
wrong, but now they'll all see. They're all gonna see. That's where I'm meant to be now. They're all gonna see. It's where I'm meant to be.
Sounds like she's a little bit lonely here, like, 'cause I belong in space floating with debris. Something about this place never did feel right to me. Counting the stars, they all felt so far. Like, everything's so far away, everything's so out there, but it always felt like home to me. What took you so long? They thought that I was wrong, but now they all see. They're all gonna see. That's where I'm meant to be. Now they're all gonna see. It's where I'm meant to be. Sounds like maybe people are, like, evading her. She seems lonely and
You're so
gotta prove
loud,
something.
looking down on everybody. Me alone and faking at this after party. These ain't my people, ain't my crew, it ain't my planet. These humans speak my language, still don't understand it. I wish you took me
So
with
relatable.
you when you left that day. But everything looks perfect when you're far away. Counting the stars, they all felt so far, but it's always felt like home to me. What took it so long? They thought that I was wrong, but now they'll all see. They're all gonna see. That's where I'm meant to be now. They're all gonna see. It's where I'm meant to be.
It's got this bit of an eeriness too. You hear that little country twang coming in there, and then just like proclaiming that they're all gonna see, they're all gonna know, they're missing out on something. They're all gonna be losing out on me and whatever. A little bit of a country tone. Wow.
Counting the stars, they all felt so far, but it's always felt like home to me. What took it so long? They thought that I was wrong, but now they'll all see. They're all gonna see. That's where I'm meant to be now. They're all gonna see. It's where I'm meant to be.
Put a spatially tessellated void inside a modified temporal field until a planet developed
Morty.
intelligent life. I then introduced that life to the wonders of electricity, which they now generate on a global scale. And you know, some of it goes to power my engine and charge my phone and stuff.
Rick, take us home now.
All right, fine, Morty.
That was super random to throw Rick and Morty in there, but yeah, it had that cosmic spatial feel to it. She's talking about saying that she feels like she should be out there with the dust and whatnot, and just like very, very isolated, very much alone. This had this lonely vibe to it, but it sounded like she had something to prove as well. Like, you're going to miss out on me. You're going to be sorry when I do so and so. Next track is Selfish. So far, this album has been fire.
Boy, you're such a lost cause. Now your name is crossed off. How you gonna fix this? You can't even fix yourself. It was almost 2 years.
I always do think that's funny how people that don't even have their own life together think they can fix other people's and think they can change things.
That I
and whatnot.
chose to spend
You gotta start at home.
here, all alone on New Year's, thinking, what the hell? I don't wanna break your thread, a needle trying to stitch you, but I can't. I refuse.
Clever.
But I couldn't help it. Had a feeling that you never felt it. I always knew that you were too damn selfish. Don't know why I looked the other way. I wanted you to change, yeah. I shouldn't love you, but I couldn't help it. I always knew that you were too damn selfish.
Sounds like some regret there. Sounds very troubling and sad, and just gotta prioritize yourself, guys. You have to take care of your home. You gotta take care of yourself and yourself first before you can love anyone else. And trying to like think that someone's gonna change, that's just so common. It's so relatable. I can't even like, it's going to happen sometimes because people just have free will. So if they're changing in your relationship and you're wishing for them to go back to that person that you first fell in love with, then that's going to be like an obsession in your brain where it's like, I can change them, I can get them back to that, or sometimes you're not even like thinking that you can change them, but you're hoping that they get back to that place. And a lot of times they just don't. A lot of times we are just changing and going forward, and we don't get back to that place we were before. And sometimes that has to make us self-reflect then and be like, am I spending my time with this person? Am I wasting my time like trying to get back to this place we were before? Or like she said, I always knew that you were too damn selfish. Like you probably weren't going to even try in the first place, but I didn't trust my heart and my gut because I just wanted you to get back to that place. It's so common, and you should never beat yourself up over that. Love is so complicated, y'all. There's no playbook, there's no
I
blueprint.
bet you thought you gave me real love, but we spent it all in nightclubs.
Ew.
All you ever wanna do is lie. Why you always such a Gemini? Baby, who you tryna run from? Me or all your problems? You know you will never solve them. You don't even know yourself. I don't wanna break your thread, a needle trying to stitch you, but I can't. I refuse.
I don't want to break your thread and needle trying to stitch you, but I can't. I refuse. That is beautiful and clever.
Shouldn't love you, but I couldn't help it. Had a feeling that you never felt it. I always knew that you were too damn selfish. Don't know why I looked the other way. I wanted you to change, yeah. I shouldn't love you, but I couldn't help it. I always knew that you were too damn selfish. But it's not possible. Plus, I'm not responsible for your self-made obstacles.
Oh my gosh, that is so damn true. But it's not possible. Plus, I'm not responsible for your self-made motherfucking obstacles. Madison Beer, you are a poet. That is awesome right there. So many times that toxicity, it comes from people that are just making these self-made problems. I mean, to get a little political here, let's just say right-wingers, conservatives, Republicans today, MAGA people, GOP people, they make every single problem up in society. It's like that meme where the guy's riding on the bike, sticks the stick into his spokes and then falls over. It's because they create all their problems, and then they come back and they bite them in the ass, and they're like, oh my God, why did you guys all do this to me? And it's like, buddy, you're the one that did it to yourself. And that's that same type of shit. There's so many. Women do it too, but men are much more notorious for this, where we make these self-made obstacles. making up words here, mainly because men have this fear of like committing, and fear drives us to do crazy things. And so then you start making these self-made obstacles. You just can't be honest. Just be honest with your loved ones. Jeez.
Heart in the hospital. Shouldn't love you, but I couldn't help it. Had a feeling that you never felt it. I always knew that you were too damn selfish.
At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna end up saving the entire album. So if I don't save a song, just ignore that. I'm trying to keep my liked library a little clean, and these songs are some of these songs are a little sad. So I'd like to just keep it on the album, certain ones.
Don't know why I looked the other way. I wanted you to change, yeah. I shouldn't love you, but I couldn't help it. I always knew that you were too damn selfish.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh man, that sigh at the end just told a story itself, just letting all that out there. That was definitely like prioritizing self-love and making sure that that you're recovered. It is tender. It's very, very sad and like very much so an uncomfortable truth that we have to deal with sometimes. That some people just aren't going to change, and a lot of people are stuck in their ways. But it's not on you. It's not your responsibility to change them, and it's not your responsibility to try to fix the problems that they're creating on their own. That's something they need to do. And honestly, a mature person would tell you that they shouldn't even be in a relationship. Like, you need to work on yourself. You don't have to be perfect to be in a relationship. You don't have to have your whole life figured out to be in a relationship, but you need to at least love yourself and have the capacity to love others, because a lot of times it's too many people that are like looking for love to like suppress other feelings and stuff, or to just like, distract them from what they're feeling in their day to day, instead of actually dealing with their problems, fixing their problems, or at least working on them to get better, and then like adding someone into your life to make your life better, and to help with those and to ease with those problems. I think I think dating's for like mature people, but some of the best dating is like when you're in high school and when you're young. I know the young love thing is just so much different than when you get older, but man, just too much toxic relationships, I feel. All right, Sour Times. Elizabeth Lowell.
Rum and holy water.
Rum and holy water.
We're so bad for each other. Too quick to lose your patience. So tempered and abrasive. There's just no way to save this.
Most of her songs sound like she's like singing in heaven. There's like a little bit of like an echo, like an openness in the room. I really like it.
And I don't wanna lead you on. I just wanna make it clear.
That is Ariana coded as hell.
And I don't wanna lead you on. I just wanna make it clear. I don't know.
She might literally be able to perform some Ariana Grande songs exactly how they sound. That's crazy. That's a very high compliment. Yes. That reverberation is gorgeous. Man, she sounds awesome as always. I like the production on this one. I'm saving it because it has a little bit of a jumpiness to it. It feels different and experimental. Woo! sounds like she's rejecting like a one night stand, like a rebound hookup, someone to, get you past the last person, but she's not going for it this time. It's edgy, it's fun. Yeah. Feels a little bit more like hip-hoppy, indie, alternative. This album has been awesome so far, man. Just really good. Where are we even at? We are on song 12. This is called BOYSHIT. So far, we've gotten a mix of like R&B. We've got some pop. We got a little bit of grunge in here. Loving it.
I'm letting you in, you're letting me down. I swear when you talk, you're just like the sound. One too many times I let you ruin my life, cause I thought you would change, but I see it now. All the yelling and kissing and fighting, we never could see eye to eye, cause you might seem like a man, but you're not one in your mind.
Little boy.
I'm back on my shit and it's tempting to call you and see how you're doing, but I couldn't understand you if I tried. I don't speak boy shit. You're always coming back, but your love's poison. So I think that I would rather just avoid it. I can't understand you, cause I don't speak boy, no. I don't speak boy shit.
Oh, this might end up being a favorite on the album. Again, the cadence is awesome. She really understands song structure and knows how to make a bop. This feels like a banger. She doesn't know how to speak that little boy shit. She doesn't know how to speak childish, immature like you. She's not feeling it.
Don't know how to talk or communicate. What's on and off to you, it's a game. If you don't level up, I'm leaving you in the dust, yeah. So I'm moving on until you start trying to act your age, yeah. 'Cause I don't speak boy shit. You're always coming back, but your love's poison. So I think that I would rather just avoid it. I can't understand you, 'cause I don't speak boy, no.
I think this deserves some twerk.
I don't speak. All the yelling, kissing and fighting, we never could see eye to eye, and you must seem like a man, but you're not one.
I'm back is not doing it.
Yeah, I'm back on my shit and it's tempting to call you and see how you're doing, but I couldn't understand you if I tried.
But you're not the one in you're not one in your mind. Yeah, I'm back on my shit and it's tempting to call you and see how you're doing, but I couldn't understand if I tried because I don't speak boy shit. That is tongue in cheek. That is playful. She sounds frustrated and just tired of immature men, as all of us are. That beat. Sick. Up
I don't
song.
speak boy, no. Boy, shit. 'Cause I
Very reminiscent of some Sabrina Carpenter music now, like Man's Best Friend. I don't think she went hard enough on the boys, but a little tongue in cheekness, calling out these immature incels that have just been causing hell on women since the beginning of time, honestly, but they're now way easier to like notice with social media and
Just
whatnot.
trying to get through to you is pointless. You might have a way with words, but I'm a woman. I can't understand you, 'cause I don't speak boy, no. I don't speak boy shit.
Woo! Try to sing it.
'Cause I don't speak boy, no. I don't speak boy shit.
That song right there was a banger. How fun was that? Just calling out those immature, disrespectful, stupid, childish boys. Love it. Baby, baby.
Baby, baby, tell me what's the antidote. Wouldn't text you this late, unless there's something wrong. I look too good to be in this bedroom without someone to touch me like you do. Maybe there's something I could take for this. How much longer gotta wait for this? I can see my body on your lips, on your lips, yeah.
Oh, Madison, stop it. The images.
You know once you get a taste for it, you would need it, you would pay for it. Going empty at the bank for this. If you
Madison is unbelievably good looking. Yes, I imagine most men in this world would pay for it.
wanna be my baby, no, I'm gonna drive you mad. Probably gonna call me crazy.
Wow.
Best you ever had, yeah. I can turn you on. While your clothes still on.
Got some sense.
If you wanna be my baby, no, I'm gonna drive you mad. Probably gonna call me crazy. I'm the best you ever had.
Oh, more
I can
toxicity.
turn you on. While your clothes still on. Keep you coming back for more, baby, baby.
Sounds like some more toxicity going on here. Maybe like a little dependent or yeah.
Do I taste like candy? Sugar coated, he say I'm the most sweet.
I'm saving this one too.
That's what hands are for. Pin me to the floor. Treat it like it's yours. Maybe there's something I can take for this.
Sexy.
I'm gotta wait for this. I can see my body on your lips, yeah. You know once you get a taste for it, you would need it, you would pay for it. Going empty at the bank for this. If you wanna be my baby, no, I'm gonna drive you mad. Probably gonna call me crazy. I'm the best you ever had, yeah. I can turn you on. While your clothes still on.
Sexy.
If you wanna be my baby, no, I'm gonna drive you mad. Probably gonna call me crazy. I'm the best you ever had, yeah. I can turn you on. While your clothes still on. Keep you coming back for more. I'm feeling myself, but oh baby, it's better when I have some help from my baby. I got that love you can handle, but maybe you can try.
Wouldn't hurt to try, right, Madison? Yeah, very sexy song here. Sounds a little bit dependent, but who cares? It's fun.
I look too good to be up in this bedroom. Need someone like you to touch me like you do. Whisper my name in my ear, that's like music. You know just what I wanna hear, yeah. If you wanna be my baby, no, I'm gonna drive you mad. Probably gonna call me crazy. I'm the best you ever had, yeah. I can turn you on. While your clothes still on.
So why is this not a song that I would have known before jumping into this album? Why is it not super popular? Why is this not a banger? 166 million streams is pretty damn good. It's one of the most popular on the album, but I mean, compared to Selfish with 352 million, this is, I mean, half of it. So why is Madison Beer, why is she not like hitting the markets and the charts harder? I mean, she's got it all. She's got the voice, she's got the look, she's got the production. So what is missing? I'm so confused. Why?
If you wanna be my baby,
She should be a bigger artist. That's still great numbers though. Coming back from more. I'm sure that's very easy for you, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous woman, Madison Beer. Man, hearing her sing a song, looking into my eyes with those eyes, I would crumble, and guys would never see me again because I would turn into Madison Beer zombie. Oh, Stained Glass is the next track. Where are we at? I think at 13, 14.
Lately, I'm counting the minutes that I've got left.
Ooh, probably got a long ass time.
And lately, 'Cause you'll never know what I've been through. And you should be a little more gentle. But maybe I need to start taking my own advice.
There's a Kanye song this reminds me of. Not the biggest Kanye fan whatsoever, and I actually don't listen to him at all now. He's a piece of shit. But yeah, that just that steady. And I try. Sorry, I get really. Sometimes there's songs that when they sound very comparable, I can't help but hear that comparison and bring it up. But
'Cause my heart's
cool
so
production.
heavy, it's ready to fall out twice. 'Cause you'll never know what I've been through. So you should be a little more gentle with me. My skin is made of glass, but apparently it's stained. 'Cause you notice all the cracks, but can't look inside my pain. And if you throw another stone, then I'd stay far away. Far away. I just might break. My life's just a faded memory of one I can't add.
So this is very painful. It sounds like trauma. The production is extremely haunting, and her vocal is just perfect as always, but ethereal and light.
And everything around me is starting to fade into black. But black and white is so much better. I'm learning how to hide my colors. You should have been a little more gentle with me. My skin is made of glass, but apparently it's stained. 'Cause you notice all the cracks, but can't look inside my pain. And if you throw another stone, then I'd stay far away. Far away.
Wow.
I just might break.
I feel like this album would absolutely bang in the car and a drive, just self-reflecting. One of those drives where you're just trying to get your shit in order and just listening to her belt these lyrics out, and it just feels like she's just like she wants empathy so bad. She's going through so much pain and trauma and feels haunted, and no one's there to help.
My skin is made of glass, but apparently it's stained. 'Cause you notice all the cracks, but can't look inside my pain. And if you throw another stone, then I'd stay far away. Far away. I just might break.
Any other day, I'm pretty sure that song would have made me cry. That felt so sad. It felt like she's going through so much pain in that track, and you could feel it. I could feel it all. I don't know why it didn't bring that emotion out of me. Probably because I'm just gagged by her vocals the entire time and all this production. But I'm sure on another listener, so I probably would have definitely shed a tear to that because that's just beautifully sad, traumatic, emotional bruises.
How do I word this? Was about to write you this letter, but it was just curses in cursive. You probably deserve it, but that's so impersonal. Should tell you in person. I hope it don't hurt you, but then I've been hurt too by you. The truth is, all you do is leave me emotional bruises.
Another asshole. Jeez.
You calling me up to link up and figure shit out. No doubt
She said it. She said the name of the album.
This is the 5th time I've taken you back. It's the
5th time, Madison. Now, fool me once, can fool me again. Whatever the hell George Stupid Bush said.
4th time that we've relapsed. It's the 3rd second chance that I've given you. For the first time, let this be the last. 5th time I've taken you back. It's the 4th time.
Now, I know I'm being silly, by the way, too. I know this is extremely common. I've been in relationships where you take someone back over and over and over again because you love them, and we're stupid sometimes in love.
That I've collapsed into your arms. It's so hard, but for the best. For the first time, let this be the last.
Right.
This vicious cycle, it's driving me psycho. I'm anxious, need someone to come check my vitals.
Smooth, baby.
1 minute I'm leaving, the next I'll forgive you. You're calling me out to link up and figure shit out.
You guys understand how, like, this is very emotionally taxing. It's also going to be mentally disturbing you. You could develop like really bad health issues by dealing with people like this. So take your mental health seriously. Take your brain seriously. Like, what we put into our brain, what we put into the world is what we receive from it.
No doubt, time's out, we never figure shit out. I can't do this no more, cutting off the life support. 'Cause this is the 5th
It's hard to do.
I've taken you back. It's the 4th time that we've relapsed. It's the 3rd second chance that I've given you. For the first time, let this be the last. 5th time I've taken you back. It's the 4th time that I've collapsed into your arms. It's so hard, but for the best. For the first time, let this be the last. Please, please, let this be the last. No, it's gotta be. Oh, it's truly the last.
Good for you, Madison. It's extremely hard to get out of relationships sometimes. Love is extremely complicated. As we've talked through this album and other albums, like, it's not just black and white. It's not just simple. It's not just yes or no's and binary, zeros and ones. There's a lot of complication and nuances that go into everything in life, but love especially. Love can be it can be a battlefield. It's dangerous. It's sticky. It's hard, but it's also really worth it. It's worth trying to make things work and trying to like fight for the people that you really love. But you also need to refuse like them hurting you constantly, them treating you like crap constantly. And like I said, it's very complicated. A lot of time, like, this is very common. Most of us, like, it takes more than one time to break up with somebody for it to be the final time. As you get older, you'll realize it's not something you want to do by continuing to give people chances like that, because you've been burned in the past and you have learning experiences and you know that you're possibly going to meet someone better. That's just things you have to learn as you mature, and hopefully you don't have to learn it. Hopefully you just get into a great relationship and you find someone that actually loves you and wants to be with you and is not emotionally manipulative and hitting you with these emotional bruises, because then you have the baggage and everything that you have to take into the next relationship. And hopefully you're taking those lessons from the last relationship and trying to be a better person in your next one. That's part of life too. Just carrying those emotional bruises, but also not like allowing yourself to bleed on those people that didn't cut you. You hear me? Don't allow yourself to bleed on those people that didn't cut you. Try to give the next person a clean slate and treat them the way you'd want to be treated. Everything happens for a reason. I'm pretty sure we're close. Oh my gosh, we are very close. Whoa. Are they using the one of those? Is that, I don't think that's. I think a vocoder is different than like one of those talking box things that like Peter Frampton has used and others I might be wrong. But that sounds cool. They might have just put some reverberation on her vocal.
I used to believe that everything happens for a reason.
That's basically what I was just talking about there. As you mature, you start to understand that.
But I just can't find a reason you'd wanna hurt me so bad. Can't get no relief. Time moves on with the seasons, but I still can't find a reason.
That's gonna drive you crazy trying to find that reason too. Sometimes there's not one.
Wanna hurt me so
Although the title says otherwise.
And what in the world did I do to deserve such a pain in my heart? Guess it's true, I'm never getting
Wow.
over you. I used to believe that everything happens for a reason.
Is this Leroy Clampett as well? This is Leroy Clampett and Madison Beer as well. Geniuses. I'm loving the effects on her voice in this entire album. Adds this emotion.
And what in the world did I do to deserve such a pain in my heart? Guess it's true, I'm never getting over you. Still love you. I still love you. I still love you. I still love you.
That was so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. It was mellow. It was again those ethereal vocals from Madison. But so this here, I used to believe that everything happens for a reason, but I still can't find that. I still can't find a reason you'd want to hurt me so bad. And what in the world did I do to deserve such a pain in my heart? Guess it's true. I'm never getting over you. I still love you. I still love you. So even after all of that, she still loves them. All that pain in their heart, she's still there carrying it on and loving and accepting that person and accepting your grief and just dealing with it. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes the one that got away, the great white buffalo, like that's real. I think most people will have that in their lifetime, and sometimes that leaves you with regret. But she's wondering here, like she's saying that she doesn't believe in everything happening for a reason. She's still trying to find that reason. It doesn't make sense, but I truly think as you get older, you will learn that everyone has free will, and sometimes it's just there doesn't have to be a reason to understand why someone leaves you or why someone hurts you like that. Sometimes people are just ignorant. Sometimes people are arrogant. Sometimes people just are living this life like they're player number one and no one else matters. And it's going to drive you crazy trying to wonder why they decided to do what they did, when a lot of the time it could just be because they felt like it, and that's it. They could still love you. They could still have these feelings for you, but some people are just so damn selfish they don't care, and they will hurt anyone in the way. Last song, Channel Surfing, The End. This looks like a quick burn as well.
They like this.
So it sounds like they're channel surfing, going through like different sounds.
Oh, what the?
You're back from my house, I should probably. You're back from my house, I should probably get some help. I can't control myself, I'm addicted to the hell.
I can't even sing it. I'm so excited.
She's almost like a masochist, I swear. You're bad for my help. You're bad for my help. I should probably get some help. I can't control myself. I'm addicted to the hell. That right there just sounds like a masochist. I don't think she really is, but it's so many people like that. They're just addicted to drama and to the hell. Woo! Twangy. Basically, it sounds like they're sampling songs. They're changing the channels. That's another very clever song. Feels like a Beach Boys song now on the outro.
Thank you so much.
You deserve it, Madison Beer. How about that? Life Support by Madison Beer. 17 freaking great tracks. As you can see, as you could tell throughout my reaction, I really enjoyed that one. I saved a couple to make sure that they're in my actual liked library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. We got Good and Goodbye. That was awesome. Effortlessly, fantastic. Stay Numb and Carry On. That one just like very relatable to so many of us. Sour Times. I can't believe this is one of the least listened to tracks on the album because that one was very good as well. I'm almost saying fun, but some of these songs, a lot of these songs, like, I mean, the album name is called Life Support. Very sad, very cathartic and vulnerable, but there's times where the production makes it a little lighter and a little fun. BOYSHIT, definitely my favorite song on the album. That was a lot of fun, just tongue-in-cheek, talking about I don't talk that immature little boy stuff, language, and I don't understand you. Baby, that had a great production on it as well, and it was fantastic. And the rest of these are really sad, so I didn't exactly save them to be in my liked library, but man, were they good. And her vocal, she's one of the best in the game now too. Now that I know this, I'm 2 albums in. Life Support and Songs Between Silence is what it's called, I believe, right? Silence Between Songs. Oh my God, I'm so sorry I was saying that wrong this whole time. But that one I really liked as well, and I feel like her vocal even got better on that album, which is crazy. It's actually absurd how talented she is. Like, Madison, save something for the rest of us. You are unbelievably gorgeous. Your vocal is perfect. The production, I know I've seen that she's also a producer on some of these songs too, and a collaborator with composition and lyricism as well. So she's incredibly smart, incredibly talented, and I think she's just wonderful. She has a brand new song coming out this Friday that I will be jumping in listening to. I think it's called Hey Baby. So Friday, September 19th, 2025, I will be here in the studio listening to that song. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my notifications when I upload. That helps the channel out the most. I also have a Patreon that you can support. The link is in the description. My tiers start at $250. You get all of live performances, movies, albums that I react to. The $5 tier, you get music videos, exclusive videos, and everything else, including then the $10 tier that is Lovers and Friends. That's just if you really want to support the channel, and you get everything else. And I do plan on doing more exclusive videos in there as well. And I plan to listen to Madison's next. Well, I'm going backwards in the albums, but I will be listening to As She Pleases. I'm pretty sure she has an EP as well, right? So I'll check out some EPs if there's an EP. But I really like her. I think she's super talented, and the sky is just the absolute limit for Madison Beer. Life Support, I would, if I had to like give that a rating, it definitely is in the 8s and above. Like, fantastic production, beautiful vocals, and great lyricism. Madison Beer, mwah, you are fantastic.